All right, what's up, you guys? A really quick demo on the NinjaSuperFlex from Super Tight. It's a two-part instant. It is not a two-part epoxy. It has a static mixer here, so the glue has to pass through and mix inside here. It cures very fast. It's a 1 to 5 minute cure time. So you got to work really fast. You got to have all your stuff ready to go. I'll work on, and also it's fabulous for leather items. I'm going to work on this super cute little inexpensive leather wallet from Target. And I've sanded my little edge here just real lightly because it's very thin. It's very inexpensive, so you're not going to have your higher quality items. And then I cleaned with rubbing alcohol. So I'm going to put a new tip on. This is an older glue from a different project. Put on a new tip. The glue will not cure in here until it passes through the tip. It only is curing in the tip, so don't worry about it curing in your barrel. And it only goes on one direction. I had it completely opposite, so put that guy on here, twist, and now you're ready for that glue. So other thing we do is see how my napkin has all this glue on it. You want to first prime your tip, meaning squeeze the plunger. We like to hold our syringes in our fist. Use the plunger to press through the glue, and then as you press, you might see that glue is mixing in this tip. See right there? And then squirt a little bit out. On your first run, I give it a couple of squirts. I used to squirt out way more in my earlier videos. I've learned to use less. So as you're working, the glue is curing in this tip. So you got to keep that glue moving, hence why we have all these little glue pushes on this napkin. So I'm just going to put a couple of little dots, and 1 dot per stone is actually really good for this process, for this glue, and for these for this little leatherette wallet. And then touch the stone, bring it to the glue, press down, and also depending on the temperature in your room, really makes a difference on your cure time. And every time I pick this up, I'm going to squirt a little bit more out to keep that glue flowing every single time. Keep that glue flowing. I needed a little bit more here, and I'll put another, and you can only put a couple of dots at a time, or maybe if you're doing lines, like 1 linear inch at a time. Put that syringe down, put your couple of stones on. You can also work faster by putting your pickup tool in your other hand. Again, over here, I'm going to squirt out a little bit of the glue to keep it moving, and it is also 70, almost 73 in my office here. It's a little bit warm, so if the glue is curing on you way too fast, then turn down the AC in your room if you can, and that will totally give you a lot more working time, like a ton more. One time we worked in a hotel room for a super rush job, and we turned down that AC to about, I don't know, 65 degrees, and we had over like a whole 10 inches we could do with this glue without it curing on us. So it's definitely all about temperature. It's definitely about technique. Again, it's an expert level glue, so please practice on something that's not super expensive, like a little, $7 wallet from Target. It's great to practice on. So check that out. And then, oh yeah, by the way, don't you see how cool the Polar Lights pink champagne is when it hits black? Did y'all see that magic? It turns colors. It's fabulous. All right, I hope that answered your question. And so as far as my napkin goes, on the glue that we used first to prime that syringe, see it's cured on this side, but over here I bet it's still super sticky. So that was the first part that that I pressed out of the plunger. So it's been maybe 3 minutes, and this stuff it's pretty firm. So it does move very fast. You just have to be ready, have all your supplies out, have your tool ready, practice using both hands if you can, and go from there. But again, it is an expert level glue. Practice on something inexpensive first before you go on to your more expensive items. And it's one of our most favorite glues for leather. Yeah, and it's also great for exterior, and it's non-toxic, completely non-toxic, so it's great to do your nails if you want to put some big clusters and big designs on your nails. This is the glue you're going to use. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Stay sparkly.